Hey, welcome back to Snapbolt Games. My name is Max, and I'm here for another Modern League, and I'm here with my brother Dan. What's up, Dan?
Hey Max, what's up?
Not too much, just ready to jam some Modern, and we have a different deck, and we're finally playing some monkeys. So we're playing together again. You and I played a bunch of Blue Red Delver. We played a couple leagues together on the channel, which went incredibly well. Um, but now we're gonna play. This is Spike's list. This is Black Red mid range. It's almost like Jund. What do you think about this deck, Dan?
Yeah, this deck looks really solid. It's just got like a lot of strong cards for 1 and 2 mana, so
Mhm.
it's a good recipe for any modern deck. And then, yeah, getting to play Luris at like very little cost. Like there are very few red-black cards that you'd really want to play above 2 mana. I think
Yeah,
maybe
maybe
Seasoned
Blood. Yeah,
Pyromancer,
Blood Moon.
maybe Blood Moon, but
Yeah,
you're not sacrificing that much to get Luris. You just have good 1 and 2 drops.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. In this deck, it does kind of play out. It's just like plays out like Jund basically, because you're just seven discard spells, Lightning Bolt, and you have Unholy Heat as a good removal spell, and then Croxa almost as a finisher, Dothy Voidwalker. It's not a Goyf, it kind of provides other value, but you're just this grindy black red mid range deck. And this is entirely Aspiring Spikes deck, who I've seen just crushing with it on stream. Um, but the deck has been performing really well, and a bunch of people are picking it up. We made a couple changes, just added a couple Soul Guide Lanterns, but that's about it. Um, how do you think this deck is positioned in?
Yeah, I think it seems really solid. Like I said, the card quality is just really high. I
Mhm.
will admit that I do not know what Shinka or Shizo do, but I'm
you,
gonna trust that
don't,
those are
you don't know what they
solid
do?
lands.
What's your
Uh,
before I show them? What's your guess?
so I think they're from the cycle of like legendary. So like enters the battlefield untapped, legendary land, tap for the mana of the color,
Mhm.
or one tap, give a legendary creature an ability. So I'm gonna guess
Yeah. What's red?
Shinka is first strike.
Okay, you are correct.
All right. And Shizo, I'm gonna guess fear.
Did you really not know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
they're both just one in tap. And I've
I've
actually,
definitely I've
yeah,
definitely seen them before, but I
yeah,
did not know for sure.
yeah. Nice. Um, Well, I've seen these actually performing pretty well for Spike when I've watched his stream briefly. They seem like it's just like there's no downside basically. I mean, yeah, against opposing Blood Moons, but you're not even that bad against Blood Moon as long as you just like fetch a swamp. One,
Yeah. Should that be a regular swamp or a snow swamp?
I was about to say, I think these should actually be snowlands, um, because, like Spike said, if you
Uh,
hit a snow card with Ragavan, you can cast it off your snowland.
what snow cards are there though?
um, I don't know. Let's see. There's definitely got to be some. I mean, I guess there could be either like Scred or um, there's got to be some more. Um, is there any cards that like you could pay the snow mana cost of that are blank snow cards? Because
I mean,
you can't cast Coddle. I mean, I guess you could cast Coddle and then have three snow basics.
yeah. I have seen the Abominable Tree Folk deck. I think that's what it's called. It's like the
Oh
4 mana,
yeah,
like snow, like limited all-star, but like I've actually seen people play that in modern.
yeah.
So I guess maybe.
I've seen one 5 deck that had the new Stone Rain for snowlands or colorless lands in the sideboard, but I've basically seen nobody playing that card anyway. So I think there's
Yeah,
still basically no downside to
yeah, that's
playing
probably
these.
true.
Well, another just like quick shout out before we get into it is this card. This card is I think pretty insane. It's just like it's a clock that's unblockable. Yes, it can't block, but it has so much synergy in the deck. Like it's really good against like the blue kind of Murktide region decks that you and I were playing a lot, just because it exiles the graveyard. But then the tap sack ability is like way better than even if it looks good, it's even better than that. Like you can thought seize like their big play and then just cast it for free with Voidwalker. It's like this card is pretty nuts. I guess black is kind of hard to cast, but I mean it's not that bad.
Yeah, no, that's a card I've been really excited to try. When Modern Horizons 2 came out, that was like the first. That and Turok were actually like the first two cards I wanted to play. Um,
Yeah.
but Gothy Voidwalker was like really expensive on Moto, so I waited a little bit. So I'm really
Yeah.
excited to play it now.
Yeah, this is going to be awesome. And then Turok, like you were saying, is another kind of exciting one. I've seen some people kind of like talk this one down and some people like it, but it seems like it's going to be solid. It provides like this deck with a 4 drop. It's kind of almost like somebody, I don't know if it was you or maybe Isaac telling me that it's kind of like a Bloodbraid Elf that always hits him to Turok. And then it's just
Yeah,
a 4/3 for 4 mana that hits him to Turok. It's pretty good.
and like white is probably the worst color in Modern, but protection from like 1/5 of the cards
Yeah.
approximately in the entire format is pretty strong. Like it's stronger
Yeah.
than it looks.
Plus, I mean, two good removal spells that are played are Prismatic Ending and Path, so this can't be dealt with
Yeah,
either of
and
those cards.
Skyclave Apparition as well.
Yeah, and Skyclave. And then we just get to play triple Kolgan's Command, which hates on like all the artifact decks with Urza Saga running around right now, and it's just a good value card. So I like the triple Kolgan's Command, but I think Kroxa is a big part of this deck. I know these arts are unmatching, which is kind of tilting, but which art do you like better, Dan?
Normally I like the standard art, but actually I like the alternate art better on this one.
Yeah, I don't love the frame. I generally like the basic frames better, but yeah, it's not bad. I think I'll still go with this one if I had to buy them for myself. But yeah, not bad. Before we get into some games, let me just shout out the YouTube channel real quick. It's youtube.com/snapbolt. There's a link in the description below. Go check it out. And again, go check out those other leagues that Dan and I recorded together. We played a bunch of Delver and we basically never lost. I think, did we 5-0 both leagues we played together or just
Yeah,
one?
I think we 5-0'd both.
Oh yeah, we actually haven't lost recording together, so we'll see if we can keep that going. Okay, anything else you want to say, Dan, or should we just jam?
Let's jam.
All right, let's go. See you in round one. All right, welcome to round one. Obviously, we're on the play because we're good. Skill, sneap.
Nice. This hand looks great.
Dude, somebody commented on one of my videos the other day and said you should change your name to Snapkeep, and I was like, that was gonna be the name. But then, did you hear?
Why'd you go with Snap Bolt?
This story is actually pretty good. I responded in the comment, but it was like I sat down at one of the last like GPs I was at, and this guy had the jersey on, and it was like Snap Keep Games, and I was like, "Oh, is that like your? Did you just make that jersey?" He's like, "No, we have a whole team." He's like pointing to all his friends, and I was like, "Okay, well, I don't really want to step on their toes, so I'll just think of another name." But I was like set on being Snap Keep.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I think we just take Inquisition, right?
Um,
Maybe not. I mean, what are
I
they
think
gonna?
we do.
Because then they're just
Yeah.
gonna take our Voidwalker.
Yeah, I would take Inquisition, and then their Strangler doesn't even have any targets right now. Or it doesn't have any processing targets.
Not yet. It could though. Then it could kill Voidwalker.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I
Down to
mean, this
just
looks like yeah,
like a bad
looks like
deck.
a pretty just a pretty bad hand. Like
Yeah, yeah, true.
after we take the Inquisition, I mean, turn two, play a 3/2 is not very good.
So are they just black white Eldrazi or are they mono black Eldrazi? We don't know.
Yeah, I guess we don't know for sure.
Yeah.
Looks like they're mono black, but I mean, why would they be playing Urborg unless they had? I guess they could just play it just to fix their Eldrazi temples and stuff.
Yeah,
I would guess they're mono black, but
they could just play like one or two Urborg just 'cause they have a lot of Carlos lands. All right, that's fine.
what if that could hit Luris? That would be so sick.
that would be that would be sick actually. All right, well, we can just attack and play second Voidwalker, or we can play Kroxa, or we can take Loris. I kind of like second
I like
Voidwalker,
going
but
Voidwalker, yeah, and just
yeah.
beating down.
Okay, it's just attack.
They can go ahead and take our Kroxa with Thought-Knots here, but I think
Yeah,
that's fine.
I think that's fine too. Because
If
then
we
we
draw a land for Turok, it's just like insane.
and we just have 6 power unblockable right here. We can just like, it's hard for them to kill these. I think.
Oh, there's Charlie.
Nice. Got a Dachshund too.
Yeah,
So this is thought not take Croxa. There's no way they take one of the two Toroks. That doesn't really
I
make
would be
sense.
surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do work well in multiples though, buffing each other if the opponent has any
Yeah,
cards left in
I was
hand.
gonna say if they have any cards in hand.
Honestly, we probably just play a 2-1 if we don't draw a land.
We can take Luris though.
Yeah, but we kind of just want to trade with this Wasteland Strangler.
I guess, yeah. And you can kick these when you recast them with Luris. But looks like
Ooh,
we
that
do have
Graven Cairns. Yeah.
we do have triple black, yeah. So let's just attack for 6 and then Turok. It doesn't matter, I guess.
No, actually, we should have done it the other way because we can cast something for with the Voidwalker.
Oh yeah, shit. Well,
It's
I mean,
probably
it's
unlikely. We know they have 2
unlikely.
lands in hand, but
Yeah,
it would have been better the other way. Because if
yeah.
we hit like a Reality Smasher, just cast that.
True, you're right. Already just punting here, but again, this is looking pretty good for us. So they discard Field of Ruin, Persist. Oh, they just are playing Persist for value, maybe? So,
Interesting. They must have some combo with it.
I mean,
Must have some way
they
to
could just
kill
have
them.
the graveyard
Unmarked
tutor,
grave.
yeah, unmarked grave, and then also like one Archon or something.
Or they could just be playing some big Eldrazi, like
I mean, they could
Ulamog or
all.
something.
I feel like this card's like not that bad just to play it. Like you get to just replay stuff. Maybe I'm wrong, but I mean they probably have some reanimator stuff going on too.
I mean, let's see. They probably can't be playing Tron if they have this many non-Tron lands.
No, I think they're just mono black Eldrazi with a reanimator package. Wow, no attacks. This is not going to go that well for them.
So yeah, now we just kick Turok main 1 to buff
Yeah,
the other Turok.
I guess I don't even need to fetch, but I just will.
Yeah, these are the first Turoks I've cast ever.
Same.
Oh shit. That's
Oh,
fine though.
it's legendary. I mean, it's fine. It's still pretty good. We just
Oh, you
get to.
chose the wrong one.
Oh, what? Did it really go in here and push the other one that way? That's actually pretty
Yeah,
annoying.
it's fine. They have 0 cards in hand.
I mean, we
They
can
do have
just.
a Blast Zone though.
Damn,
So
this is bad.
they're gonna
Wow.
Blast Zone for 2. Shoot, yeah, actually that is kind of rough.
Because this should have been a 6 power attacker, 6/5, and then they would have had to trade both their creatures to kill it.
Yeah, that's because then yeah, that would have been better.
I
So I guess
literally
we just have
thought
to
this
attack.
one had. I thought this one had no counters on it. I guess I was just wrong. Damn. Well, sorry.
It happens. Nothing you can do about it.
I can't persist anything, so okay. Just have to hit. I mean, we still might be able to win, but it's just annoying to have mistakes like that happen. Just my fault.
Yeah, it definitely just is like one of those things where it's not even like a mistake. You just like misclick.
Yeah. Okay, so now they have to spend their next turn blast zoning. Oh, they kill all of our stuff.
They kill everything though. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they hit for 7. We're actually in trouble now. So annoying.
They
You can,
probably would have just chumped with Wasteland Strangler. So they would just be down a Strangler.
yeah, but that's massive because now they get to attack for 7. Oh, they should
Oh,
attack.
this is a mistake from them. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they should attack. They should Blast Zone. I guess they can still do it now.
Man, I'm gonna block.
Yeah. Oh, snap block. They should attack and then Blast Zone.
Whoa. Oh, they want to wait to blast zone? That is not right though.
No, they should have done it first.
All right, so now I'll just attack with everything. Wait, I can play a land off one of these. I think that's actually good.
Can you? Are you sure?
Choose an exiled card. You may play it this
Okay.
turn without paying its mana cost. Play, it's
So
not
just grab
cast.
the field. Grab the Field of Ruin.
I mean, I can also grab a persist, um, but then I guess they just don't pop at that
I mean,
point.
here's what I think we should do actually. Um, we should attack with just Turok
Hmm.
And then once they go to crack Blast Zone, we activate both Voidwalkers, go for Field of Ruin and Persist,
Hmm.
and then we can bring back one of our creatures with Persist. Main two.
But do you think they're gonna crack Blast Zone? They're just gonna block here.
That's fine though. Then we just put Luris into hand.
Should I just Inquisition them right now?
I would attack with Turok because I think the line we
No,
want to
no,
do is
because if I Inquisition and then I get to take a card, this gets +1/+1. Then they can't block with those.
I just think they're gonna crack the Blast Zone.
Just attack with this.
Yeah, I would
Okay,
just attack with the Turok.
I'm down. I mean, I
Like
misclicked
we're
hard, but I think they misplayed pretty hard too.
yeah, they should have just cracked and attacked.
Yeah, they're just gonna
Yeah.
pop. Good call. Okay, so
Now we target
now.
Field of Ruin and target
Oh, we can also
Persist.
get Blast Zone if we want, but I guess
Uh,
Field of Ruin
Field of
might.
Ruin seems really strong though.
All right, I'm down. Field of Ruin. Okay, and then Persist. Okay. Then Blast Zone happens, and they're directly under Loris. Then play Field of Ruin. Should I Inquisition them?
So, let's see. Do we want to grab? I think we actually want a Field of Ruin instead of grabbing Luris. So yeah, we can Inquisition as well.
And then also Persist our Voidwalker.
Yeah. Yep.
Inquisition. Probably gonna miss. Oh, okay.
All right.
I guess we could have Voidwalkered first.
Oh, sure.
Oh, so can I persist first? I guess I can.
Yeah, you can Persist first.
This is a sloppy game from us here, so rough start.
It just went off.
Voidwalker. Oh, it's zero. Oh yeah, we don't even have to pay that mana. I forgot it.
Oh, so we.
I forgot this is cast for free. We're
Oh
so
yeah,
we're
same. I've
we're
never
so
never cast that card.
we're so bad.
So we can still get Luris here.
Yeah. Oh, they have waste.
Okay. So we're still in this.
Yeah, we're still very much in
Actually,
this.
we're actually ahead,
This can't block, but still.
but it kills them in just a couple turns. Because next turn we can just go Luris plus Voidwalker.
Yeah. I mean, we misclicked hard, but they also misplayed bad. Oh, wow. That's really good. Let's just go Luris, Voidwalker, and then just leave up Unholy Heat, I guess. So I'll attack first.
Yeah, I think so. If they top deck a Smasher, we still can just block and survive. I guess they can't even cast it.
They have 0 cards. Okay. So Luris. We could have like won this game like so many different ways. Cast
Yeah,
Voidwalker.
them just giving us 2 free cards off of the Voidwalkers by us not attacking
Yeah.
was pretty bad for them.
Yeah. Okay.
They
So
probably just thought we were going to attack with all.
yeah. So now I can just pass.
Yeah, I don't think we need to kill anything right now.
This deck already does seem very good though.
Yeah, agreed.
I think this has the same kind of thing as Jund, where it's like it's also just hard to bring any cards in against this deck that are so incredibly good. Yes, Graveyard Hate is good, but at the same time, then you just play a couple 3/2 unblockables and a Luris or something, and it's like still fine. Okay. This doesn't
So
actually. This doesn't work actually because they can just pay black mana.
do we think that they are a Chalice of the Void deck or not? Probably not.
They have Thoughtseize in their deck, so probably not.
They definitely could play it though.
I think we should probably bring in this. Right?
Yeah,
Because they have
yeah.
Persist. Could also bring in Alpine Moon to name Eldrazi Temple, but that's not very good.
I don't think that's worth it. I would bring in the Unholy Heat to deal with Thought-Knot Seers.
I'm down.
And maybe the bolts are just not good.
Yeah, they still kill Wasteland Strangler, but they probably don't kill that much. Should we bring in Thoughtseize over the 4th bolt? Or no?
Um, yeah, I think so. Thoughtseize seems pretty good in this matchup.
Yeah,
They're
I'm,
they're pretty slow.
I'm down. We don't need to worry about Chalice too much because we already have this. Run it like this.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, this looks good to me.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, I think K command is just good.
Yeah,
Just like as a catch-all in case they have Chalice or whatever.
yeah. I wonder if they have Urza Saga. They might.
That would make a lot of sense.
All right, let's go game two here. All right, game two. Let's see if we can Turok them again here. I think this is fine.
Yeah, this is really good. I mean, their deck is probably going to struggle against Ragavan. They don't have that many like one drops.
Yeah, they could have Fatal Push or something though.
Not really sure like what the opponent's deck is trying to accomplish.
Yeah,
Seems like they have like a lot of different plans. Like they've got Thoughtseize, Wasteland Strangler, Thought-Knot Seer, like mid-range game, but then they've
they
also
all
got like
persist.
Persist.
Okay. See, Relic, like, yes, it's technically good against us, but at the same time, is it? Because now we're just going Ragavan into Voidwalker. It's like, I don't know if it actually does that much.
Yeah, it's definitely a card that they want in their deck, but
Yeah.
it's really not that insane.
Yes. Monkey.
So I think we just bobble them on their upkeep and then on their end of turn.
Yeah, I like that.
Plays around Thoughtseize a little bit from them.
Yeah, and we get to see two cards.
There's nothing that we could cast right now anyway.
Yeah. And I guess they could just leave up Mutavault to block, but then if they try to do that, we just kill their land with Unholy Heat. They're getting a bobble down. Should just yield to those.
They really have quite an assortment of colorless lands.
Yeah, I mean they probably actually want that because they can they need colorless mana for probably a fair number of their Eldrazi.
Yeah.
And then they have Urborg. So another Eldrazi temple. Okay.
So yeah,
Which
we definitely just go for the Unholy Heat here if
they're
they
gonna
try to
they're
block.
and almost I guess they could dismember, but it seems weird if they would wait to do that. I guess we can just start by attacking before Inquisition.
I think I like that.
Yeah. I could have played a land, I guess. Yeah, this is so good for us. That's
Yeah.
such a bold play from the opponent. Doesn't seem good.
And I
They,
think we just cast two Inquisitions here. Well, if we need to after the first one.
it's probably better than well, might just be better to Voidwalker. Or I guess we could just cast one, you're right, and then next turn we could maybe kick a Turok if we want.
Yeah, I just think that like um, we're so far ahead here that if we connect again with Ragavan, we're probably just gonna win.
Yeah, true.
I don't think we need to get Voidwalker in.
Oh, they have Turok. Wow, that's bold. So
That's what the Urborg is doing.
they're drawing Eldrazi Temple, so they can turn 3 Smasher. But I guess we can just Turok that.
Yeah, we can just Turok them next turn.
As long as they're drawing Temple, so we know we can. Yeah, so they're probably done.
Yeah, I mean
So
they're gonna have to get rid of.
this is their 4 cards that they have.
Yeah.
Wait, how do
Oh,
they? I upkeep bobbled them, and then I bobbled them on end step.
yeah. I thought so too. Huh.
I literally have an upkeep stop. Maybe I no, I didn't do it at the beginning of combat. Well,
Oh. Oh, we exiled it with Ragavan.
oh my god, yeah, nice, classic.
Haven't played with that card yet either.
We're just playing pretty loose. Like we're playing so bad, but it just doesn't matter. Okay, so now we just, I guess we want to, we. So now we know their hand is those 3 cards: Eldrazi Temple, Smasher, Smasher,
Yeah, so I think we can just connect with Ragavan here
and
without
then
any
see.
problem.
Yeah,
see what we hit off of it. Probably just gonna kick a Turok and
yeah, because we
like
want to just start getting rid of these smashers. It would be nice to have Voidwalker in play first, but can't have everything. All right, they're popping Relic. Trying to find a push or something. Ragavan is just a little too crazy.
ooh,
I mean, I'm down.
I'm down for that.
Oh no, we
Can
can't.
we can't actually cast? Oh, we can cast it for um
Mana can be spent as a
uh
mana of any color. Can we cast it?
I
No,
actually don't know.
we can't. Because look, it's telling me to pay this. Oh, wait,
Try just yeah.
I don't think I can. I can try. I can try. I'll just.
Yeah, you can try for it.
I guess I'll just get mounted. Get blood crypt.
For science here.
Yeah, it's not gonna let me.
Okay, yeah,
Okay, we
so
can't.
it's fine. Yeah, because it's if it was a white card, we could cast it, but because it's colorless, any
Yeah,
color does not include colorless.
exactly.
I think we
Um,
actually are supposed to play the lantern here, just in case they draw persist. That's like the
um.
only way they can get back in this.
All right, I'm down. I eat this.
I just don't see how else they really get back into this.
Yeah. I mean, they can't cast Smasher here anyway. So they have Smasher plus blank that they just drew to Wasteland Strangler. That was a good draw.
Oh, so they do get to process something.
Yeah, so they get to kill either one of our things.
Which one do they kill? The
The
Ragavan.
monkey.
Okay.
But then they have to put a card into our graveyard. Bloodstained Mind. So
So that was a good draw for them.
that was a good draw. It's not over now. So let's just draw another Voidwalker. I can't Inquisition and make them discard.
So do we just draw with the lantern?
I think so. Well, I can dash that, attack with both.
I think we
Or
just Voidwalker.
an attack or no?
Uh, I guess
I guess
I would probably
no.
not attack.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
attack.
because that can grow bigger
Yeah,
potentially. Like we also, yeah, I think
yeah,
this is
we're
fine.
looking fine. If they draw any land, they can play Smasher, but it's not even necessarily gonna beat us. That was obviously just an incredible top deck, but still, we're still looking fine. A lot of cards here. You can even just play both of these next turn.
Yeah, I like that.
Interesting that the opponent is just mono black Eldrazi. It could be like a budget thing.
I mean, what were the reasons to play white? Generally, the whitelist played like Tide Hollow Sculler,
The
Stoneforge Mystic,
Eldrazi
Eldrazi
Displacer.
Displacer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
And
see it.
they
Those
used to
cards
play
don't seem
they used to play
insane.
Path.
Oh yeah,
But also, isn't this deck just worse than like I hate to say it, but isn't it worse than Eldrazi-tron? It's like when
probably yeah.
yeah, like the black cards, like he's playing or they're playing Turok, which
Yeah, that's an odd inclusion for their deck.
that's triple black.
Yeah,
They discard Reality Smasher and Bone Shards are Voidwalker. Okay.
I don't think that's a winning line for
Oh,
them.
well, they had to discard so it grew our Turok.
Oh,
It's actually pretty sick. So now we'll just attack for 5, play 2 things.
yeah. Yeah, that line from them just like I think it misunderstands how they possibly can win the game.
Yeah.
They need to land that smasher.
Yeah. I mean, we've been playing pretty loose, but I think they've been playing even worse than us.
Yeah. Like even I would have rather seen from the opponent, just sacrificing the Wasteland Strangler in play as opposed to discarding the Reality Smasher.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, growing our Turok to a 5/4 was also bad for them, but they needed to just draw a land for a Reality Smasher and then, like, draw another Reality Smasher or something.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Well, see you in round two. Let's go. All right. We took a quick break and we're back for round two against Red Flame. Let's reveal our OP companion. All right, it's perfect.
Yep. This is an interesting decision point
Yeah,
as to
I was
what we
about to,
play on turn one.
I was about to say the same thing because we could choose to Thoughtseize first to protect our Ragavan. I guess we're on the draw, so we'll get to see what we want to do based on what they play. So if they just play like a Tron land or something, I would just play Ragavan. But Silent Clearing, Grief Us, pitch
Oh, you're gonna
Kaya.
ephemerate.
I mean, yeah, it looks like we are kind of getting wrecked here, but if they just end up with only a Grief, it's not like it's that insane. They can take
No, they
any two of these. It's not that bad.
looks like they have an Undying Evil. They should
Yeah,
do the Thoughtseize first, just in case. But
yeah. I guess they could have had a force, but
yeah,
okay.
this is fine. This is not that bad.
It is pretty bad because now we have to draw a Bolt or get Delirium first if we draw Unholy Heat. So
But they have two cards in hand.
yeah, that's why that's why that deck isn't as good as I thought it was going to be.
Right.
And we get to Thoughtseize any other card they have or Inquisition.
Yeah, they're probably gonna take either Bobble. They should probably take Bobble here because we can't
Yeah, we can't use all these.
Thoughtseize all
Yeah,
of their cards. Yeah.
should we play Thoughtseize on one now, or just to make sure we hit, or it doesn't matter?
I think we're supposed to
We might even play
play
DRC
Inquisition.
here.
I would not, because if they have
Yeah,
like a 1 mana removal spell, I would just
or
want to
they
take
they
that.
could have Tide Hollow Silver as well. Okay, well, good thing we played that. So now they only have planes.
Yeah, and so if they draw something they can play, then they strand our Thoughtseizes, but if they can't play it, we can just go DRC Thoughtseize.
Well, we're probably going to do that anyway to surveil.
Yeah.
So we have creature, artifact, sorcery. Right, so it's shock. I mean, that was like a really good start for them, and yeah, it doesn't seem like it's that crazy. Like we can still win this game for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
They can draw a card after this, but they have to sack a land to do so. Monkey. I think we want that.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, maybe not actually, because
I think we do, because we can dash it next turn.
all right,
Start generating treasures.
yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, nice. They probably can't. They can't really draw because then they just don't have any mana.
Yeah, they definitely can't draw. I mean, it's kind of hard to like think of what cards they can draw that are going to be good here. Like Stoneforge Mystic would be good,
Yeah,
but they
I
can't
mean,
really use like Grief or Solitude.
we are dying to this. We can only take one more hit before we die.
True, true.
So no, it's
Okay,
annoying.
that is annoying because now we can't dash the Ragavan as effectively.
So we can just play Ragavan. This has menace, so we could double block this. Doesn't seem great.
We could also just dash Ragavan and attack with it and offer the trade.
Yeah,
I kind of like just playing Ragavan and passing, but I don't know.
I'm down for that. That's just like is what my gut was telling me to do. Should we Thoughtseize though to surveil?
I don't think so.
We could do it
I
main
think it's
two
yeah. If we want to do it, we would definitely want to do it main two. But what do we need to hit? We need to hit a land basically,
or an instant.
or an instant.
But
So we have like
but an instant we're probably gonna want to draw. Let's just not because It's so likely they have a lot of like 5 drops and griefs they can draw that they can't cast that we can take.
Yeah. I don't think we need to block this turn on the grief.
Yeah, just go to 4.
I think so.
And just try to draw bolt.
Yeah, I think that just like any removal spell that we draw is gonna be really solid here. And if we double block, it's hard for us to win.
Okay. So let's bobble. Should I start with Thoughtseize then?
I think I like starting with Bobble, see what we surveil.
Okay. Graveyard.
I guess this means we have to attack now, though.
Oh yeah, shit. We should have done this main too.
Should have done this main too.
We were playing loose this league. First league with the deck though. I mean, we could top
So do we
it.
have to? Yeah, we have to
We could,
top
we
it.
could top it, and then oh no, we're not. Then
Survey.
we're.
No, then we Thoughtseize main 2 and surveil it to the yard.
It's pretty
Oh,
bad.
but then we're dead on board.
Why are we dead? Oh, because we're at 2.
Yeah.
Wow. So we just have to surveil this.
So you think we have to just bottom this?
Well, then we
And
turn this
look for a
on.
bolt.
Man, if we just did this main 2, we would have been fine. At least for another turn.
I think we just graveyard this, cast the Thoughtseize, and look for a bolt.
Alright, I'm down. Should I bobble ourselves right now?
No, that doesn't help.
Well, it does, because then we don't need a Thoughtseize.
Oh.
If there's a bolt or an unholy heat on top, we don't need to Thoughtseize.
Interesting. Okay.
We just don't play around their Thoughtseize, I guess, but I think it's worth. Lightning bolt. Okay. So yeah, now we don't need to Thoughtseize. So then we just bolt. Oh man, we actually probably want a Thoughtseize. Because if they have Ephemerate or something, they have to play it. And if they have Ephemerate and we bolt, we get wrecked by it. Like any Undying Evil or Ephemerate effect in their hand.
I mean, alternatively, what we could do is attack with the Ragavan as well.
Interesting.
And then not cast the Thoughtseize, and then just plan to bolt the Grief.
And then just plan on going to 2.
Yeah. I like that.
Okay, I'll try that. Attack with both.
We can hit something off the top of their deck.
It's a pretty bold play. Because we can just bolt this and leave this to block here. I guess we can just go to 2.
I would attack. Yeah,
Alright.
I would go for it.
Sure.
They may also consider blocking here to prevent us from hitting an out off their deck.
Yeah. And then in that case, we would Thoughtseize. Yeah. So now we just Thoughtseize go to 2, and then we'll just bolt this.
Oh, they have an Ephemerate.
Oh, they have
now.
Ephemerate.
Okay. This is fine.
Yeah, this is fine.
So
then, in response
totally
to Ephemerate coming back, we get to bolt.
Yeah, so they're gonna just
yeah.
they're not even gonna cast the Ephemerate.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't do anything.
So they're gonna take Turok again.
Now, do we bolt the Grief on upkeep? I think we do to play around an Ephemerate effect.
Yeah, I think we do.
It allows them to not attack with the Sculler, but I think that's fine.
I think they will attack with the Sculler. So, should I just let this resolve, see if they target anything? Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well.
So they're targeting Sculler. So now I just bolt.
So no, let them get the because
Well, I'm gonna bolt.
This will give the Sculler summoning sickness. So if they do,
I'm gonna bolt Grief right now.
Okay.
I have to
think
bolt
yeah,
Grief.
yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Doesn't
I was saying
doesn't matter.
Doing it in response to the trigger, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I think you might be right, but I don't think it matters.
Yeah, no, I don't think it matters.
Graveyard
Um,
this, or do we want to try to get Luris?
I think we graveyard it.
I think so. I think we just want more like removal and stuff. Okay, so now they get to flicker and they don't get to attack.
Yep.
Oh, could they have said no at that point? No. Okay, they already
No,
targeted
they
it.
couldn't. So
Yeah,
it didn't matter.
yeah.
We were same
It's
same
not a
way
it's
either
not a
way.
May. So now they just take Turok again because we could just play Turok.
And
Yeah,
now we can just attack with the monkey, and they kind of have to trade. They don't have to, but
yeah. I don't know if they will. Okay, so attack with both. I like it.
yeah, I like attacking both.
Should I thought seize them? No, I can't.
No.
It's a kind of funky game.
Yeah, interesting game. The attack with Ragavan ended up working out really well
Yeah,
last turn because it made them play the ephemerate.
Godless Shrine.
Okay.
So I can play Bloodstained Mire, go to 3, take Loris into our hand.
I like that. I think
Yeah,
it's worth it to go to 1 here.
yeah. I'll just get a mountain, I guess. I guess I could get
Yeah.
another Swamp.
Um. Yeah, I guess swamp maybe.
Yeah.
Not sure.
So now we can just go to 1. Just never cast as Thoughtseize. It's fine. And then we can just play Loris Bauble or maybe even Loris Ragavan.
Yeah, just as a blocker.
Yeah.
It's legendary, so
I know, but just then it's untapped. You can dash it out of the graveyard as well. Wow. Interesting. Voidwalker.
so we can just attack with both and then play both of
Yeah.
our
I'll
creatures
start by
with
attacking.
treasures.
I mean, they could ephemerate this and then block or something, but then we could just cast Turok if they don't take it again. I mean, they basically had like their best draw.
Yeah, they had a really solid draw.
Okay, so now we just play Luris, play Voidwalker, and Bobble, I guess.
Yep.
Let's Bobble ourselves to see if there's like a removal spell that we'd rather draw. Okay, well,
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
now we just don't play
We don't need to
Voidwalker.
Voidwalker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'll just
And then just
Bobble
bobble them.
us. Oh yeah, Bobble them. We already know it's Bolt. So now I think we're like a huge favorite from here.
Oh yeah. Now they're drawing Skyclave, so they're
Yeah.
basically just dead.
Do I need to Bolt at on upkeep or anything? No, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
We can just block with Luris.
Yeah.
So if they go land Skyclave, we still blow them out with Bolt. Solitude. Okay.
So just let this resolve and then bolt the Sculler.
Yeah, we're also going to get to gain life here.
Oh yeah, so this doesn't even do it.
I mean, they could go for a flicker on this. We'll see if they do.
Oh yeah, so just let this resolve.
Okay, they just
Yeah.
concede. Nice.
The life, they forgot about the life.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Okay, wow. That was pretty cool. So, I guess Unholy Heat is decent and Thoughtseize is decent, but it's not even that great.
I don't even think Thoughtseize is that good.
Yeah. I mean,
It's okay, I guess. It
yeah.
does hit the equipment, like Cauldron Complete.
Yeah. Also, Shattering Spree, they are a Stoneforge deck. I mean, that's generally how they win after they do the Flicker combo, is they just play a Stoneforge. So Shattering Spree is okay, but
Yeah, I don't really like doing much sideboarding here. I think
yeah.
we're
Should we
pretty
bring
well
this
set
in or
up.
just no? Just no sideboard.
I think we could maybe bring that in and board out like an Inquisition.
All
I
right.
don't think we want to get overloaded on discard when they have like grief and stuff.
I guess we already have K Command for their equipment. We're definitely rookies at playing this deck, but I guess anybody watching can just learn along with us because this is literally our first couple games with the deck. So we definitely could have played, I think, better like every single game we've played so far.
Ooh, there's the Shizo.
Sneak.
Snap that off.
Yeah. Now we get to go Channeler into Bobble. This is like such a good combo, actually.
Yeah.
You get to play a threat and scry on the first turn. Okay, well
Uh-oh.
maybe we don't.
They're doing it again.
Yeah, they're doing it again.
Do they have the Ephemerate this time?
Looks like it. No, they have the Malakir
Oh,
Rebirth.
it's
Well,
the worst one. Yeah. Yeah, so we're still okay here.
to be fair, our deck, this red black deck, is very good against Grief Flicker because we're just a Jund deck. So it doesn't really, we're not like trying to combo and we need two cards or anything. Like it doesn't really matter what they take. Whereas if like you're playing a combo deck and then they take your two combo pieces, then you can't function. But we can just play spells that we draw, you know?
Yeah.
I'll just play Tarn and get a Blood Crypt.
Yeah, play Tarn, because we've got the Croxes as well. We want to start filling up our yard.
Yeah. The question, I guess, is which Croxa do we cast next turn?
Yeah, I don't know. Depends on what they play.
Yeah.
They Stoneforge us here, we're definitely in trouble.
Yeah, but I mean that's their best possible draw, right? Grief Flicker
Yeah.
into Stoneforge. I thought, like you said in one of the Delver leagues you recorded, I thought this deck would be like a huge player in Modern too, but it's obviously not even doing that much.
Yeah, this is the first time. Well, actually, no, I played against it one other time, I think.
Yeah, we played
This is the
against
first
it
time I've
when
gotten
we were playing
Grief
Delver.
Flickered.
Oh yeah, same. We did get Solitude flickered. I think we were playing like Monkey Prowess or something. And they like Solitude Ephemerate and swords to our thing of our things. I went with the
4-1. 4-1 with that deck,
yeah.
somehow.
It's like you feel like you can't win and then you just keep winning somehow. They discard a Skyclave apparition, so they must have like multiple 3 drops or something.
Yeah, the Skyclave is pretty awkward for them right now. They can't really use it.
Yeah. We could even just put Luris into our hand next turn
Yeah, I think that's probably the play.
because then we can threaten to go Luris Bobble, and then they have to deal with that.
Luris Channeler.
Well, oh yeah, on 4 we can do that. Yeah. Plus, when I see Spike play, he always puts Luris into his hand on 3, no matter what.
Plus, we can just give our Luris Fear.
Yeah, I'm down to just take Luris here.
Yeah, I think we bobble.
Bobble them or us. I guess we could
Probably
bobble us
bobble.
because we could maybe draw a removal spell that we want to not Luris, and then we Cruxa.
Yeah, I think I like that. If we draw like a bolt, we might as well.
Ragavan. Okay, well, let's just take Luris here. I guess I'll
Yep.
Shizo. Sweet. Draw a card. I saw it. Have you seen that? Any of the new D&D spoilers? Or not really?
I've seen a couple of them, but not
Yeah.
too many.
There's one that's just called Wish. It's 2 colorless red sorcery. Choose a card you own from outside the game, put it into your hand, and it's like basically like companions. Okay.
Isn't it play it this turn?
Uh, I don't think so.
I did see that one. I think it's like the red mechanic where you can play it this turn.
So you have to pay 3 and then play it that turn also.
Yeah.
Uh, maybe. Could just be totally wrong. All right, they have an Urborg. We have a Castle Lockling. I'm feeling like we're like
That
ahead.
is pretty good.
I mean, I'm down to just Turok them here.
Oh, for sure.
It's just Karen's Turok them. I'm just gonna pay black with all my lands. Nice.
Yeah, this Turok has been impressive so far.
Yeah, it's been really good. We still can't block this, but I guess we could have Lurrus bobbled just because they're probably going to exile our bobble here, but wow, we just hit Solitude Skyclave. That's so
And they
good.
couldn't even solitude in response because of the pro white.
Oh, good thing we didn't Lurrus. I mean, they would have just Skyclaved it, I guess. I mean, I'm feeling like we're in a great spot here.
Yeah, I think so too. Because that we can take out the Kaya next turn if we want to.
And if they drew an uncastable, like a Grief or a Solitude, or like anything that we can discard with this Croxa, then we can just grow our Turok even if we want.
You're all about just growing that Turok.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh,
wishes
okay.
you may
Wow.
play a.
Okay. Well, we can discard their equipment and grow this Turok. Pro white. Oh.
Wishes you may play a card you own from outside the game this turn.
Oh, this turn? That's not even good then. For 3 mana?
Yeah, it's not good. It's
Yeah.
just a bad burning wish.
Yeah, yeah. I guess you can get any type of card, but still. Okay.
Okay, so now we just go Croxa.
Oh, wait. They got Cauldron complete. So I'm just thinking if we want to go Voidwalker into Croxa, so then maybe we can cast this Cauldron complete at some point.
Oh yeah, good call.
Yeah.
Because yeah, then we can just go Voidwalker,
Cast it.
Ragavan, Croxa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
good call.
it's actually a pretty sick Voidwalker here. So Voidwalker, Croxa, Ragavan.
And then we get to kill the Kaya.
Yeah. This is actually a really sick turn.
Are you kidding me? Shizu gives you 2 opportunities to play black because of the Urborg.
Yeah. Magic Online is a quality program. So now we exile their Cauldron. They have to deal with Voidwalker. Wow.
But then we can just
go to 4.
take the damage we want.
Yeah.
We could also block, but I don't think we want to. Oh no, we can't block.
No, we can't. We'd have to double block. Then our Croxa is still in the yard too. We can Lurrus Croxa, grow our Torok.
True, true. It's not bad.
We can also just cast a 0 mana Cauldron complete here. Okay, they draw land. They are at 21. We're at 4. Okay, so
All right. So
cast Cauldron complete. And then we can go Lurrus Voidwalker, actually.
oh yeah, nice.
That is pretty disgusting. We can even go Kaya if we want, but I'd rather Cauldron. Wow. They said punt. Did they say that right now? Yeah, they said it a minute ago. What'd they do?
I don't know.
It was at 29, which was 3 minutes ago.
Maybe they like thought they were supposed to solitude, but they couldn't have solituded.
Yeah, they couldn't because this was pro white. All right, well, we didn't play very well. 2040. I think this deck is decent. All right, let's go. Let's go round 3. All right, let's see if we can keep this undisputed match streak going. You again recording. You and I have not lost a match yet. We're 12-0 right now.
Yeah, let's keep it going.
Yeah. We're against Candy Panda. Oh, let's sneak this if they reveal Dolores.
Yeah, definitely Sneep against the Lurrus. Just want to get value.
We can't snap bolt, but we can sneak.
Dude, Snapcaster Mage is falling out of modern.
I
Feels
know.
like.
Yeah. It's just a little too clunky. All right, well.
I remember Channel Fireball did a like best creatures of all time like 2 or 3 years ago, and
Yeah.
Snapcaster was #1.
Oh,
It's like
wow.
not even close to #1 anymore.
Yeah. Okay, channeler.
Yeah, like Luris, DRC, both
Should I
better.
just fetch a blood crypt and then untap and then unholy heat this?
No, no, I would fetch shock and kill it.
Okay,
So if we draw a Voidwalker or
true, true.
Croxa, we just want to cast it.
I'm gonna unholy heat though.
Yeah.
We're probably just gonna put Luris into our hand on 3. All right, let's bottle trick ourselves here.
This is probably just the mirror.
So I probably want to draw Croxa.
I think we want to draw Croxa,
Yeah,
yeah. It just seems like a good plan in the mirror.
yeah, definitely the mirror. They're on a multi-5, so we're looking good.
Sweet.
So now I think we just take Luris. See what we draw.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Because we can't unearth the Croxa next turn anyway.
Yeah,
Oh, now we can.
now we can. Maybe we just do
I
that
would
then.
still. Yeah.
That's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty
They have
good.
to delirium and then also have unholy heat to be able to deal with that.
Yeah,
And we get to
I like
discard
that.
cards. Yeah, let's do it. So let's just go
Play
mount.
the fetch.
All right, yeah, sure,
Because if we draw another fetch next turn, we're gonna want to keep the bauble in graveyard.
true. Okay, it's maybe Grixis Death Shadow with Luris.
Interesting.
Was
Drown in the
not
lock?
was not expecting
Wow.
that.
That is just not a good play. They could have just discarded any card they wanted.
And then held the Drown in the Lock, you mean?
Yeah, or they
Yeah,
could
this
have just
is now we can just
yeah.
still escape Croxa.
Yeah, no, the drown in the log literally did nothing there because, you know,
Yeah,
they could just have
Croxa was
discarded it.
just 2 mana discard a card. They're bolting themselves and then they're gonna Death Shadow.
Then we
So
just bolt it.
yeah, or Unholy Heat it if it's too big. I mean, we can just bolt it, right? That shock bolt.
I think we go for the bolt. Yeah, they
Yeah.
have Luris, so they don't have Street Wraith.
And if this somehow didn't work, then we could always just Unholy Heat it later. Wow.
Yeah, now we just unearth Croxa.
Yeah. Guess we
Get
can
a
just fetch a
swamp.
swamp. Yeah.
Just keep the
Who's the death
bauble for sure.
who's the Death Shadow player now? I mean,
Yeah,
I guess them.
they got a little too aggressive with that shadow. There was no need
Yeah.
for them to bolt themselves.
Guess I'll exile an instant rather than the last land. We're probably not gonna have any more lands going to the graveyard.
Sure.
This is looking good. They discard Bolt. Croxa kills so fast though. Like we're about to just hit for 9. Push. We're still looking good though.
Yeah, well, for sure.
I mean, yeah, they mulligan to 5. For actually being only 5 cards, they're doing pretty decent. So let's just take Chloris. Pass. I mean, we could even consider just going Luris Croxa, but could also just
Yeah.
Luris Bubble.
Or what we could do if they take Luris here is we could go K command you, discard plus bring back Croxa, play Croxa,
Yeah.
get both of their cards. Just get their Luris.
3 mana. What is this? Oh, take Luris. Okay.
Yeah, I like this. Just get both of their cards before we deploy our Luris.
How do we get both of their? Oh, how do we do this?
We
How do we
K
get?
command back our Croxa and make them discard off the K command. And then
Oh,
cast
okay. Oh, yeah. I like that line. That's good. Could bolt them, but I don't think we need to. Voidwalker. Still think I like your line. Just get rid of their Luris.
Yeah, I think so. Just seems the safest to me.
Yeah.
We're pretty far ahead, so
Yeah. We're not in a rush to
I mean,
do anything.
if they draw exactly a Scourge of the Skyclaves, then
Well, then we can just still kill it with both of these, right?
yeah, I think like we can still beat that. It would be an 8/8,
So
so yeah, we
they
could
had a
double star.
TBR.
Okay.
Good to know. So they don't have Street Wraith.
They can't have Street Wraith, right? They can't have Gurmag Angler.
Yeah. So they might have just Ragavan, um, DRC, and Death Shadow as all their threats. Okay, they
Oh,
did top deck
that was
that.
their best draw.
Yeah. I mean, we can still just double removal spell kill that. Play Luris
And then
Bobble.
Luris Bobble, yeah.
And we do have 4 card types. Yeah, we're good. Good thing I left that land.
Yeah, that was actually really important.
Oh, I guess we could just Kroxa too.
I actually think
Just,
Luris is better.
yeah, at this point.
Just because if we Croxa and then they draw a Fatal Push, we don't have anything.
Yeah,
I guess I mean, we would win either way, but
they're drawing Thoughtseize. So they're going to
they can't.
6.
Yeah,
You
they
can
can't
see.
cast it.
Yeah, and then they would die to Kroxa plus attack. Okay.
All
So,
right, so Unholy Heat for sure. Engineered Explosives has got to be good.
yeah.
And
They could have Snapcaster
probably
Mage as well.
they
Cause,
could, yeah.
'cause
I don't think we want the lanterns though.
yeah, I guess they probably don't have Delve. They can't have Delve.
Just doesn't hit that much, even if they have Snapcaster.
So Thoughtseize is just worse than Inquisition because they have Blurs.
Yep.
And
I like just cutting those.
yeah, do we want to do anything else though? Probably not.
I don't think so. This looks good to me.
Chalice on 1 maybe crushes them more than us, but at the same time, I don't think we can't do that.
Yeah, I think the Chalice is just there to go on 0.
I know. Do we want Soul Guide Lantern like over 2 Inquisitions or something and just go like full value?
I don't think so.
All right.
Soul Guide Lantern's not exactly value.
Dude.
It's like 2 mana draw card
Yeah,
or
I
1 mana
guess. I
exile their
mean, I
creature.
guess they could have Kroxa.
They could, yeah, they probably do have like probably like 2 Croxas, most
Yeah.
likely. So I guess Lantern would be okay, but
This is the matchup where I think more people are starting to play Death Shadow now. You might want to just like play 1 or 2 Fatal Push in this deck because of that. It's like a pretty low cost and it helps this matchup a lot. So
yeah, I could see it. The Unholy Heat has been really impressive, but Fatal Push is obviously just great as well.
yeah, but just like 1 Fatal Push or something, even over like the 3rd Unholy Heat might be worth because it's like 90% of the time going to be the same thing. Or sometimes better when you don't have Delirium. I don't know, it might just be good. EE seems obviously like really nice. All their threats should be 1 mana. If I mean, I'm expecting them to have Monkey, and we saw DRC. And then
You bring
maybe
in Chalice of the Void against the Asmore decks just to stop like Asmore and Mishra's Bobble.
uh, I don't know.
Stops our own baubles, I guess.
Probably not. Oh, this is good.
Yep.
This is like really good.
It's kind of interesting what we lead on here.
I mean,
It's so likely that whatever we play dies.
yeah, but if we DRC, we get to guarantee to at least get 1 Surveil, and we want more lands, probably. Well, now we can just bolt their thing.
They mulligan to 5 again.
Oh, they did. Yeah, I didn't notice. So we can wow. We have so many options. I mean, I feel like
Yeah,
going DRC Bobble Bobble has got to be good
I like that.
because we can try to hit another land and we get to turn this on pretty quick.
Yeah, that seems good to me.
We don't
We
need
can
to
take a
like
hit from their
yeah,
DRC
we
if
don't
they
like need to be
somehow turn it on.
that scared, you know? We can just
Yeah,
like do our thing. So top.
yeah, just top it.
Should I even play this?
I would.
Because we could get another Surveil next turn.
True. I guess we have really good plays next turn, so we could just hold it.
I'm down
Yeah,
to
I like
Surveil
holding it.
because it's easier to turn this on.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna upkeep. I guess I'll just end of turn bobble them.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, they have another land. So they have 3 cards. Thoughtseize. Oh, Bolt or DRC. Well, we got punished.
Not really, because we have 2 good 1-drops next turn anyway.
Yeah,
So we didn't need to draw the extra card next turn.
true. So they attack for 1. See if they have another threat, like another DRC.
And then we probably just Inquisition them here.
Yeah,
Scourge. Okay, that's good to know about.
yeah. They might fetch though because they know that we know about their top card. Right.
True, true.
So let's just lead Inquisition, and then we
Yep.
can just Ragavan probably. I guess we could just bolt. It's probably better. So they fetch away Scourge.
Good for us. Good for us.
Yeah. They're
Oh, are
shocking.
they stubborn annihilating this? They're bolting us.
Bolting us. That's pretty aggressive.
They may have just a land in hand.
Yeah. You're probably right. And then we
They
just
topped.
okay. I think we just maybe we don't even kill this. Maybe we just play Ragavan. No, we should play the long game. I think we should just bolt this.
I would bolt it just to prevent them from surveilling off whatever they draw.
So they have Delta in hand.
And then hold on, play
Oh
the
shit!
I'll play the bobble.
Accidentally
That's
just F6 a little bit too fast. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Whoops. Just loosely. Oh, they're not taking Luris. So they must have just topped like a
Could be a Snapcaster.
Snapcaster or Drown in the Lock. Okay. How?
Just take Luris.
Yeah, honestly.
I like that. Because we're just punishing them for leaving their mana open.
Yeah, because they could have taken Luris. And then I'll bobble this time. Or should I not?
No, you should. You
Yeah,
should
I don't
here.
care if they counter this. I guess I should have done it first, technically. I guess they could have topped a Thoughtseize, but then they would just take Luris if they did that.
Yeah, I don't think. I think it's got to be.
It's got to be snap. It's got to be
Drown in the
Drown.
Lock.
Yeah.
I think they would have snap bolted us there
Yeah.
if they had it.
Same. They're probably gonna fetch here if I do this. What was it? Thoughtseize?
Thoughtseize. So we may want to get the Luris down now.
Yeah. We have land would be good. Inquisition Ragavan.
So I don't hate going Inquisition, Ragavan plus Bolt now.
Yeah, same.
And letting them Thoughtseize the Luris.
Because this is probably Drown in the Lock in their hand. It's Bolt. Interesting that they topped a Bolt. But okay. So they're gonna bottom the Thoughtseize. They should have fetched first. I guess it doesn't really matter. So they bolt us down to 10. They're really in trouble here.
And now we just go Ragavan plus Bolt.
Yeah.
And now if they take Luris, they're basically just done.
Yeah. So they're fetching. Yeah, they don't know the top card. Oh, they're shocking for Death Shadow. I don't know if that's even a good shock.
Yeah, I don't think it was necessary.
Yeah. You're the Death Shadow expert.
Yeah, when your opponent's doing it for you, you might as well just let them.
Yeah. All right, I'll just start by attacking. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. So we can just get their Luris.
Yeah. It is so much better generally. Okay, wow.
Oh.
It's actually pretty tempting. No, we just want to Turok them, I think.
Yeah, I think it's safer to Turok them.
Because then they just don't have their lures. Yeah, I was going to say that the Lurus mirrors are so interesting because generally it's better to put Lurus into your hand first before they do, but you also need to play around Thoughtseizes and stuff. Okay. So now they're just top decking. They're at 9. We have 5 power. And we still have Luris. They're at 8.
Yeah, so as the Death Shadow player, what you're supposed to do with these fetches is you're supposed to just leave them in play.
Yeah.
Generally. That one, maybe you can fetch a tap land, but if you have basics in your deck, there's no need to do that really.
Yeah.
And you might need the life point. So,
Yeah. I mean, there is the argument of thinning a little bit, but the percentage is small. Okay, so now we just attack with both.
hit a bolt for the win.
Fatal push.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
We got another one.
Just go Luris Bobble here.
Yeah. And they're probably just drawing dead here.
Luris Bobble's pretty just dumb combo.
Yeah.
I'll just wait on it, I guess. Yeah, they're probably dead. No. Not the most timely
Now
bobble.
we can bobble them to see if
Yeah,
they're
to see what it's gonna be. Nope. They don't even let us. Nice. No game losses yet. Looking good.
Yeah, I mean this deck feels very similar to the Delver deck. It's just like black disruption instead of blue.
It does feel similar to the Delver deck, but I think it has a good matchup against the blue-red deck, and you get Lure's Companion,
Yeah.
which is pretty nice. I think we should keep.
Yeah, no, I think we keep this.
Double DRC, double bolt. Like we have a lot of spells. Seems good. They mulligan to 5. The Tunneling Cat. Is this person some streamer or something? Could be wrong.
I've played against them a lot.
Yeah. Are they just Eldrazi-tron?
So put a stop. Oh,
On
they
our-
have Dismember.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
I was gonna say we would think about at least upkeep bolting
Yeah.
to surveil.
So they with this member, they're Eldrazi-tron, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Chalice.
Chalice,
We're pretty done to that.
Yeah, we're dead.
Unless we hit a land this
Yeah, if we
turn.
draw a land right now. Nice.
Okay.
Let's just Voidwalker them.
Yep.
Because then we can Croxa next turn.
And they only have 2 cards left.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then we can Croxa plus cast whatever we hit.
Well, they
So
get to
they're
choose. They get to choose what to discard. They can start making
Yeah.
sagas here. So we
Ooh.
cannot dash because it's still gonna get countered, right?
Oh, you're right. You're right. So let's just attack. Let's just Croxa,
Let's
I
just
guess
Croxa
first.
first. So they're gonna just make a saga token, make another one, have 2/3/3s. Eldrazi Temple. Okay.
Yeah, just attack.
I mean, we could play Eldrazi Temple, maybe, but I mean, attacking for 3 a turn is a pretty good way to win.
But we can do that next turn.
Yeah.
They're at 10.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I
These
mean, they may
bolts
be
are-
able to race. They're gonna be able to race us with these constructs though, because they're gonna get
Yeah.
an artifact out of their deck.
Oh yeah. God, there's a saga just like land, uncountable, made 2/4/4s. Oh wow. I mean, we're just probably gonna lose to Urza Saga here.
Yep. Okay.
So we can
So
just take Luris. That's all we can do. They have 1 card in hand. They're gonna just get to lifelink us, hit for 5, hit for 10.
yeah, I don't think we have any other plays really. Playing
Yeah.
the Turok doesn't do much.
All right. Well, we get to bring in.
Let's see. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. I guess we can't do it anyway.
I played a land.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we draw.
So if we draw K
No.
command,
No, because they're gonna
Maybe.
equip here. Oh, they're just
oh
card
no, they're not
shuffling.
equipping.
So if we
I mean-
draw K command, we're still dead on board.
Yeah, I don't think we
Yeah.
really have a chance here. Okay.
Let's see. We can Luris nothing.
Yeah, I know, we're just dead.
Okay. Mold to 5 just died to multiple Urza Sagas. I
I
think we
mean, they
sh...
had a perfect draw.
Yeah.
They had
Well,
Dismember on 1,
yeah.
Chalice on 2,
They did
and
have
then
only
Urza
5
Saga.
cards, though.
Yeah, yeah, no, but all right. What about Void Mirror?
I don't know if it's actually good, but I'm down to try it.
I think it is. I
Yeah.
mean, they may not have any colored lands in their deck.
True, true. So I think we want all of these. Maybe not Thoughtseize, but I think everything else we definitely want. These
Yeah, so I
7
think
for
we want to
sure.
cut. I think we want to cut the bolts. We want to trim on ones as much as we can.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Do you even think Alpine Moon is good here?
Yeah,
I guess
because
it
we can
hits
name
Urza
Urza Saga.
Saga.
Yeah. And we
Okay.
can take them off of Tron if they're going for a Tron hand. But mostly because of Urza Saga.
Yeah, this looks good.
Do we want to leave in any Inquisitions? And do we... Oh, we probably want this, too.
Yeah, I think we want Unholy Heat. I
Turok is a little slow, but I guess it's good.
think it's pretty good.
Should we just... I mean, Thoughtseize taking Chalice is also pretty good. Not sure what the last cut should be. I think
Maybe it could be
Inquisition...
one Croxa. Just because they may have like relics.
Alright, I'm down. We don't have that much
Yeah.
like gas left, but I think it's fine.
We just have to Ragavan them on the play.
I wonder if we're not supposed to take out the Inquisitions because of Chalice. I guess wait, shove this. We should keep this, right?
Yeah, so I think we bobble ourselves
Alright, down.
instead of playing the Black Cleave. So we do need to avoid drawing lands here.
We're gonna have to play both bobbles here. Unholy Heat. Yeah, we don't want that. I think we need like
Yeah, I
threats and
don't think we
stuff.
want that. Yeah, I don't think we want that.
It's just fetch shock. Because we have Shattering Spree.
Yeah, definitely. And then bobble them now. Because that'll help with our Thoughtseize decision.
Yeah, you're right. Good play. Dismember.
Okay, so they've got...
So they have Saga, Tower, Blast Zone.
They're drawing Dismember.
I
I
kind of
kind
like
of...
just taking Karn and then killing the map.
Yeah, yeah, I like that too.
Okay. Yeah, then we'll just Shattering Spree the map. They're what are they drawing? They're drawing
They're drawing Dismember.
oh Dismember, that's right. Okay. So Karn down, this is their hand. We draw 2. They're probably just gonna go Tower map. I guess they could go Saga map. No, they don't want to do that because they want to make constructs. They want to play Saga at least on turn 2. I haven't even played an Urza Saga deck yet. We should jam that soon.
I guess the Shattering Spree then can't be used to kill the constructs. But
True. But don't you think killing map is worth, or should we just ignore map?
I don't know, because they're
Yeah.
gonna...
Yeah,
I think we
maybe.
kind of... Yeah.
What are they gonna get? They're gonna get a Tron land.
Or an Eldrazi Temple, I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see what we draw. If we draw
Yeah.
another Shattering Spree, we can just fire it off.
Yeah, or K command even. Channeler, channeler. Okay, that's good. I mean, we could just play 2 channelers.
Yeah.
So they played Tower. So this is their hand.
So they're gonna go Urza Saga, crack it next turn. And then the following turn, they're just gonna activate Urza Saga.
I think we should play double channeler, but
Yeah, I think I like that.
then if we don't draw anything good next turn, we could just take Luris.
It may have been better to just take the Karn. Oh, interesting. Okay, so they're Troning next
We
turn.
did take the Karn.
No, I mean it may have been better to take the map.
I mean, we didn't kill it. We could have also gone Channeler plus Shattering Spree, which we chose not to do.
So they can all as dust us next turn.
Wow.
Nothing we can do about that.
We just kind of got wrecked.
Yeah, this was definitely the risk of the line we took.
I mean, of them just top decking a Tron land, even they only had one draw to do it, because we knew
Right.
they had Dismember. So we got classic Tron, right? If anybody
Yeah.
should know it, I should know it.
So I think we just have to attack and put Luris into hand.
Yeah,
And then even if they all as dust us, we at least get to go Luris plus Channeler.
yeah,
So it's not the end of the world.
yeah. It's not great, but
No, it's not. They could also just go.
I still don't mind just having this though, because it can just essentially one for one in Urza Saga,
Yeah, it's one
which
of the
is
few cards.
one of the few cards that can one for one a Saga. Okay.
Yeah, all his dust doesn't actually accomplish much for them here because of the Luris.
Yeah.
They may still do it,
I mean,
but
they should still. It's not like getting better. I guess. I guess it stops us from playing Luris, but then we can just lock Dwayne next turn.
I mean, they may have wanted to just play Saga this turn instead of all his dust,
Yeah.
or instead of the Tron land.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
They're drawing really well. They get Trinisphere here though. We can just turn our things on, kill the Trinisphere. But they get Tormod's Crypt.
okay, that's fine.
So they're just gonna try to keep these Octolirium to save their Karn. And then they're gonna always dust next turn.
Yeah, I think so.
So now we just are gonna draw a card with Lockthwain, I guess.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow. Their their draws just seem like it's like going like as bad as possible for us.
Yeah, because like if we take the map, then they just go Saga on 2, and then we're in trouble against that Saga.
I mean, I think
I
what we
guess we
should
could
have
keep,
done
yeah.
to play around exactly them drawing Tronland would have we should have just played one Channeler plus Shattering Spree the map, and then we would have been in a great spot.
I don't think we would be in a great spot actually, because then they just play Saga. I think the better line
Yeah,
would
but
have
then we
been
still have two
to.
3/3 flyings. Oh my god.
I think the line we missed was to just thought seize the map.
But then we're also like dying to Karn. I guess not, but
Oh, they had the blast zone. We knew about the blast
we
zone.
knew about the blast zone. We just didn't think they were gonna do that.
Yeah, so we can't really win now.
Yeah. This is making Eldrazi trying to look like a good deck. Oh shoot. Tunneling Cat's probably gonna give us our first match loss here.
Yep.
I'm down to concede if you want to go to the next one.
Yeah, this is over.
Alright, GG.
Yeah, we
Nice.
just got rocked.
We got rocked by Eldrazi Tron. I don't know actually. That matchup might not be that great for us. It might be kind of rough.
Yeah, I've never played a deck with a good Eldrazi Tron matchup, so I actually don't even know what it is.
Dude, are you saying Eldrazi Tron's good?
No, I'm saying I've never played a deck with a good matchup
Just
against
because
it.
all your decks are like Scalding Tarn Delta decks of all one drops. All right. Let's go round 5. We can still 4-1 this. All right. After getting absolutely destroyed by Eldrazi I haven't been thrown out the GLHF, but I will here. Which I can play first. Yup. What are we going to be against, Dan? What's your call? Well, companion.
Feeling some
It's probably going to be the
oh,
mirror.
he has a companion. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm feeling some hammer time here.
Hammer time? All right. I'm going mirror. Ragavan.
Yep.
Ragavan on one on the play is really, really good.
Definitely,
Bobble on their
yeah,
turn.
on their, I think on their end it's
Yeah.
better. See what they're drawing next turn.
They're probably just gonna bolt on Holy Heat here.
I just bought my Mishra's Baubles in real life. I'm not looking forward to missing that trigger, which I'm sure I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Oh wow, we're gonna get to hit.
We're connecting.
That's
They'd
game.
probably take Voidwalker. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably game.
Yeah. Again, we were talking earlier off kind of the recording that we both think this would be a good ban. I think it was your idea, but um, this card only does kind of enable dumb stuff. It's just good with Luris, it's good with DRC, it's just enabling kind of stupid artifact stuff. It's enabling Delirium. There's a reason it's like on Magic Online, it's like a 45 ticket uncommon. It's because it's just like the only choice of enablers for all that stuff. So,
Yeah.
pretty dumb.
So we could, I guess we can't play the Death Shadow that we're gonna hit off the top of their deck.
That would be pretty sick.
So do we
Um,
just Croxa here and leave the treasure in
we
play?
could also we can also
We could
take
lure us
we
to
could take
hand, yeah.
Luris, yeah.
I like that actually, because then we can lure us Bobble next turn.
Yeah, on three, like it's like no companion rule. I like it actually.
I like that too.
So we're exiling their Death Shadow. It's right here. At first, I honestly thought I didn't say it at first, but I was laughing because I thought you were joking about their Death Shadow because I thought this was going to be the mirror, but then I just didn't even pay attention to the bottle.
Yeah.
Should I just Luris? I think so.
Yeah. Yeah,
Seems
yeah.
seems sick. I feel like Ragavan should have just been like. I think it like would have been enough to be like the 1 mana 2/1 with dash that also makes treasures when it hits. I feel like the casting cards is like just a lot.
Yeah. Has a lot of variance, but
All right, should I just hit first?
I think so. Just go for the attack first.
Plus, it just adds
Ah,
like another engine to your deck where you're getting card advantage. The ramping is also like pretty good. Like it would be playable without the exile.
yeah, I think so.
It wouldn't be as broken. Okay, they're gonna drown in the walk the Ragavan. Then we just get to go where's Bobble. This feels like a drown, right?
Yeah. I mean, they could have tried to like flash in a Snapcaster to block, but they wouldn't do that at this point in the turn.
Also, what if we just Croxed? And then if they like kill Ragavan here, what if we just Croxa and then plan to go Luris Ragavan next turn? It's probably worse. It's probably better to just resolve Luris.
Yeah, I think we definitely Luris.
Should I fetch a mountain?
Seems fine.
I could also fetch a Blood Crypt. I think this is fine. Yeah, because they didn't have a removal spell earlier, at least on turn one. So if they have like another drown, they have. Oh, we could have played a basic to play around drown, I guess, a little bit.
That's true. Yeah, maybe that would have been better.
Yeah, let's just bobble them later. Bolt. Yeah, okay.
All right.
Well, we do have K command to get that back at some point if we want. I think Lewin's coming to say goodnight. Night, dude. All right, now they're fetching. Guess I can hit this up. All right. What do they have?
So if they have a Scourge of the Skyclaves, they probably don't want to play it into our bolt.
But they don't know. Oh, they do know about this bolt, right? From the Inquisition.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they can't play a Death Shadow either. All of their cards are 3/3s right now.
So I have to crack the bobble.
They might just,
Oh,
oh,
so
they're
they're
Croxing.
Croxing. So let's just discard our Croxa.
Yeah, for sure.
Then we can just cast it. Thanks. I guess they can potentially Croxa next turn.
Yeah, we also lose out on our Lurrus if we crack it, but
Yeah,
or if we cast it.
true. But then we have a
That might,
Croxa in play.
yeah, that might be okay.
Or we could draw a fetch land.
Yeah, fetch would be a pretty good draw.
Two chances. Inquisition. Thoughtseize. Interesting. I don't think we want to play these because then they can just Croxa if they have a land.
Yeah, I agree. I think we just jam the Croxa here.
Alright, let's go.
This K command is going to get value regardless of how we use it.
Yeah.
We don't have to get max value out of it. We have like the burn plan here as well in hand, so
This also does turn off their Drown in Walk
yeah, true.
if
That's
they
a
have any
good
more.
call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Classic standard line.
Turn off their Drown with an escape card.
Yeah.
Alright, they play a 6/6 Shadow. That is good. Wow. Okay. So,
It can get kind of awkward when we
yeah.
attack here because they like discard a land.
We're pretty close
I
to
mean,
killing them. I mean, if they had a land, they would play it.
they should probably have played it, yeah. I mean, if they like bolt us in response though, and then they take,
No, 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 no.
then
Wait,
they
wait,
get
wait,
to take
wait.
three.
We have we have 5 points of burn, and we can Thoughtseize or Inquisition them,
Oh, good call, yeah.
and then
We
I
can't
mean we
play it all
can't
this
play
turn though.
everything this turn, but we are gonna win next turn if they don't draw top deck TBR, and we can also bobble them to see what they're gonna draw.
Yeah, let's bobble them
Let's
first.
bobble them now, and then Inquisition, because they're a worse deck. We don't need to Thoughtseize. So bobble them. We should have a win here though. K command. Don't think that matters. So now
I mean, we have to hold on here because we have to worry about dying here.
No, no, because we don't need to attack this turn.
Okay, so we
We can
just
attack
attack next
next.
turn.
We can attack next turn.
Yeah, so just Inquisition them here.
Wait, what are they drawing again? I already forgot. K command.
K command.
So
Yeah,
Inquisition.
K command doesn't do it.
It's a mountain.
Okay. Interesting that they didn't play that.
Yeah, that is interesting. Well, now they could hold the K command, but that doesn't work because then we just Thoughtseize them.
Yeah, I think they're just dead
I think
here.
they're
I
dead
think we
now. So
just
we just
pass.
pass, and then we can't die, and then we K command them end of turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we attack. Okay, nice. Kind of a weird line from us, but I think it's
And they're 1 point off lethal because if they attack with both and K command themselves, that's puts them 1 point off
yeah.
of lethal.
I think this is a definitive win.
Yeah.
Sweet. They could take Loris into their hand. Oh, does that do anything? What if they take Loris here? I think that actually works because then they don't have to cast anything. And then our Croxa doesn't deal 3 damage.
There's no way they take Luris.
That would be a pretty sick play from the opponent.
I would be shocked.
If they
Because
attack with
they
both,
could
yeah,
cast Croxa here.
they need to play around our Croxa. Okay, they played a land. That changes
Yeah.
it actually. Oh no, it doesn't change it. If they take
Doesn't change
Luris,
it.
they're not dead.
Yeah. That would be a sick line.
So we have to take 12 here. Oh
If they
wait, no,
take
no,
Luris,
no.
they
We
can't
can
attack.
go. We can go. Oh no, we can go K command, make them discard, then Thoughtseize, then Bolt. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
we
So we
still
got
have it.
it.
We still have it.
Yeah,
That would be sick though if they take Luris. Right. So
yeah.
we
So
just
we just let
take.
this go.
Yeah.
We can go to 1 here, but they're not gonna obviously not gonna cast the K command.
Honestly, if they could take Luris to survive and then win, that would have been like just so sick.
So
Not
now
for.
they're gonna cast Croxa now.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, now we just go K command 2 damage plus discard, and then
Yeah.
we get
And
them.
then we just discard a bobble or whatever. So choose target player, you, and then 2 damage to you. And then we'll just bolt them on our upkeep. So discard anything except lightning bolt.
Yep. Nice. We
Okay.
found the line.
Yeah. I mean that was still really close.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay.
All right.
So
So
Grixis Shadow again. This I told you this deck is picking up in popularity. EE.
definitely
What
want Unholy Heat.
what did we do last time?
Cut the Thought
No,
Seizes, I
we
think.
cut bolts.
Yeah, bolts and Thought Seizes or something.
What did we not? What else did we bring in?
Did we bring in the Soul Guide Lanterns?
I think you said they weren't that good.
Yeah, I don't think they're that good, but I don't
Oh
know.
wait, Bolt is better than it used to be against Shadow because they should still have DRC and Ragavan probably.
I don't think they have Ragavan. I think they just have DRC. But yeah, you're right.
I've seen them play
Maybe
this.
maybe we just got the Thoughtseizes.
Yeah,
Thoughtseize is bad also because of it turns on Scourge of the Skyclave for them as well.
yeah,
I like this.
yeah. Same. This looks good. Let's go. So we just brought in Unholy Heat, double explosives, took out 3 Thoughtseize. I always like every time I'm playing Modern, I always think it's like crazy how good and how often you see Luris, and that's after the companion errata.
Yeah,
Keep.
yeah, keep that. Yeah, that card was a little bit too good
Yeah.
out the gates.
Do you think it gets the award for uh, best card before errata of all time? Probably.
Um,
I mean, maybe it's not as good as Black Lotus
I
or
mean, Black Lotus
Ancestral.
is pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like Inquisitioning first, but maybe we just trade Ragavan for a removal spell and then Inquisition something else later.
I think we start with the bobble trick, but I think we probably Inquisition first.
Actually, yeah, because we could dash Ragavan on two potentially.
And like they almost certainly have a removal up, so we get to waste their mana by not
I
playing into it.
definitely do not want to land.
Yeah.
I think we could just get
And
a
I think
basic.
I
We don't need triple red, right?
I mean we may want double red next turn.
Oh yeah, okay.
I think it's worth blood crypting, even though we take some extra damage against their Scourge.
So we just take K command, leave them with nothing.
Uh
I mean,
I mean, I don't know, it's kind of close.
K command is just like way more value as the game goes along. Like either one of those spells is gonna kill our Ragavan. I guess if we take Fatal Push, we could dash, try to
Yeah,
hit.
if we take Fatal Push, we could just dash next turn. They are gonna bobble trick themselves though, so they're likely to hit action.
Yeah,
So yeah, I think I like taking the K command.
yeah, same. I
I
mean,
do think that's somewhat close
it's
though.
somewhat close. It's closer than I'm making it, but at the same time, like trading Ragavan for Fatal Push isn't that bad for us. It's like it's still just fine.
Yeah. And like if they didn't have the bobble, I would be much more inclined to take the Fatal Push. But because they have bobble fetch, they're super likely to hit a play next turn.
Yeah, yeah, they didn't fetch. Bobble actually plus fetch is really good. It's just like free scry draw.
Yeah.
It's really solid. All right, so they're fetch shocking.
Probably a DR. I guess it
Maybe a
could be a
scourge.
Scourge.
Well, we hope they play scourge because then we just get to go bolt plus Ragavan. That's what it feels like. Oh, channeler. Okay. Plus
Do
leave
they have
up
Stubborn
stub.
Denial?
Oh,
Oh, Thoughtseize.
Thoughtseizes.
Okay.
Okay. Well, this is good for us. They probably just take Ragavan.
Um, yeah, I think so. I don't know. They have the Fatal Push, but I guess they may want to save that for Croxa.
Let's
So
just
they're pretty low on gas
let's
now.
just bolt their thing.
So we know all three of their cards, right?
So they played Delta. This should be their hand. Mountain, Blood
Yeah.
Crypt, Push. So they
So
probably
they're
just
just gonna
kept
get.
it. They probably just kept this.
Yeah, they're just gonna grab
Yeah.
Lurrus next turn.
I mean, we're in a great position. Dothy. Hmm. I mean, that
I mean,
gets
they have
pushed.
Fatal Push,
I guess we
so I
just
think we
bolt.
just. Uh,
It's actually close. I mean, we could just Dothy. They push it. They attack for 3. They do get to surveil. That's
yeah,
actually pretty good.
I like Dothy because then they can't take Lurrus if they want a Fatal Push.
All right, I'm down. It's more
That
mana
messes them
efficient for
up.
us too.
Yeah, that messes them up a lot more.
And if you push this, the push gets exiled too, right?
Um,
Like
I
a
th
rest in peace.
I think so.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, what
because when you
happens? What about this? What happens with rest in peace if you like abrupt decay a rest in peace? What happens to the rest in peace? That's the question. I think I know. Do you
goes
know?
to the graveyard, I think.
I don't think so. I think it gets
Oh, it gets
exiled to
exiled.
itself.
You might be right.
And
And the abrupt decay actually, I think, goes to the graveyard.
the abrupt decay goes to the graveyard, correct?
Yeah, so this fatal push is gonna go to the graveyard.
I don't think it is. Oh,
Yeah,
maybe if it was worked the rest in peace way, I guess.
because by the time it has finished
Yeah,
resolving, the Dothy Voidwalker
it's
is no longer
gone.
on the battlefield.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you're right, actually. So they surveilled. So we have a mire with a token on it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
They're not playing a land.
they'll probably just play it me too. So we could take Luris, but I guess we probably just want to bolt. We
Yeah, we
bolt
got a
plus
bolt plus
Croxa.
Croxa.
They have to
Because
play
then we're setting
land.
up to unearth the Croxa. I mean, they have to play a land.
Yeah.
Yeah, they may be just deciding whether to shock.
Yeah. I like.
I think it's
The,
correct for them to
yeah.
not shock.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, wait, play Croxa first.
Oh yeah, because we can just kill them. Well,
Yeah,
they're gonna discard land.
yeah. So they're gonna go to 9.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Then I think we just go for it. Triple bolt.
Yeah.
They
I'm
have
down.
fatal push, or what do they have in hand? We don't know.
It's the card they drew, right?
Yeah, they're gonna take Luris, so I would just pass.
All right. I'm down. Wow. Triple Christopher Rush bolt for the win.
Nice.
Should I do it on upkeep again? Oh, iteration. Nice.
They tapped out of blue, so
Yeah.
they're just probably dead.
Well, they could hit land plus stub. Also, even if this doesn't work somehow, if we draw a land at some point, then we can just unearth Croxa.
Yeah.
We're just
Yeah, I mean, if this doesn't work, we probably are gonna lose, but I think it's super likely to work.
yeah.
They may not even play Stubborn Denial in their deck.
It's funny. We could have killed this like so many times, and we just chose to like never kill it. Yeah, they might not play stub. Bobble. Sure. I'm definitely bolting on our upkeep.
don't do that because we could draw an Inquisition. Okay,
Dude, they have
now you
zero
can.
cards. Yeah. Should I triple bolt on our upkeep?
Sure.
You're like, that was like such a big sigh from you. You're like, no.
I mean, you actually could because unless they bobble us right now, they're
Yeah.
literally dead. So
Should I pause here for a while? No.
he's bobbling us. Got him.
See what they bobbled us. Oh no, Magic Online.
You can go back.
But can I draw? Sometimes you can't. Oh, it's a rag.
The
Damn.
monkey.
Nice. 4-1. Deck felt great, honestly.
Yeah, I agree. This deck feels really strong. Feels like
Yeah.
it's gonna be a tier 1 deck.
Yeah. I mean, look at all these MH2 cards. It's a lot.
Yeah. Normally I have all of the cards for red black in my personal collection, but
Well, you just need Ragavan,
not
right?
these.
And Dothy, I guess.
Dothies are pretty expensive, and Channeler. I have the Channelers, I guess,
Yeah.
but gotta
I
get
don't.
that Shizo also.
Just pick up the safety Shizo.
Yeah. Never activated, but
We didn't activate, but I have seen it activated, and I mean, I think it's worth like to. Like, I don't think you need more basics against Blood Moon or anything. I guess you could have more
yeah,
fetches, but
fetches are good with Croxa, but
yeah.
yeah, I think it's worth it to include those.
All right. So I know that was our first league. We actually played. I feel like we played pretty poorly. I mean, I know we 4-1 the league, but I feel like we didn't play that well. Like, neither of us have played the deck before. We definitely made some mistakes. But after one league, what do you think about the list, and would you change anything?
Uh, I think it could maybe cut a Croxa. 3 Croxas is a lot.
Mhm.
Um, and then I think you could maybe cut like one of the discard spells.
Go to
Not
6.
sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what to put in the place of those would be.
Yeah,
Also, 3K commands is a lot.
yeah.
Um, so yeah, I'm not sure. I might want to just like add. I don't know. Probably don't need more 2 mana spells, so maybe another 1 mana spell. I'm just not sure what it would be.
I'm wondering if there's something that you could run because this deck is like really picky up in popularity and Shadow is too. I wonder if there's anything you would want to run for either the mirror or like kind of like Shadow games that you could just like run in the main deck. But I mean, the deck honestly felt great.
Yeah, you could run Fatal Push, but you don't want to overload on removal. So,
Yeah,
um,
I mean, cutting an Unholy
yeah,
Heat Floor Fatal Push isn't bad, but um, I don't know if you even need to.
yeah. I mean, I think that there's probably only so many removals. 7's probably a good number. So yeah, maybe
Yeah,
cutting an Unholy Heat for a Fatal Push makes some sense. And
yeah.
um,
I don't hate
I don't
that.
know.
And then you could like change the sideboard around a little bit. I think there's room to change in the sideboard. Like you could like not run Thoughtseize or the fourth or the extra Unholy Heat, but I mean, I don't even know if this is necessarily better than just the triple Unholy Heat that it was before. I don't like Alpine Moon that much. I just don't like the card that much, but it might be better than just like Cleansing Wildfire or something. Just name Urza Saga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. Ultimately, the deck felt pretty strong. It felt like pretty well built.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's too much I would change off the top of after the first league at least.
Yeah, same. I would have to play it. I'd have to play it some more, and maybe we will together. So I mean, yeah, we're still what 14-1 now after 3 leagues recorded together. So still doing pretty well. Still crushing
Yeah,
it.
rough
Sweet.
rough league there, but you know, happens.
Yeah, we didn't do. I mean, we didn't do that well. Just got that loss against Etron. Of course, we lost against Etron.
Yeah, I'm like probably like under 20% lifetime against Etron out of over like hundreds of matches.
Really?
Yeah,
You just
I
always
always lose to
you
that
just
deck.
always lose to it. Maybe you should start playing
Like
it.
it's my worst matchup of any
Yeah.
deck, just against me personally.
You just can never beat like Chalice or just like That e-tron player, that was pretty incredible draws from them. We could have played a little differently, but
That Moldify was really good.
yeah. I mean, I've seen
Like,
some e-tron lists they play like 2 Saga, and I was like, shouldn't they just play 4? Seems like so
yeah,
good. You can just keep
Saga
getting,
was insane that game.
yeah, you can just keep getting map. It's just like the perfect grindy card for your deck.
Yeah.
So who knows? But anything else you want to add, and before I do a quick sign off?
No, that was a lot of fun.
Sweet, yeah, good league, man. Again, channel youtube.com/snapbolt. If you like this content, if you like seeing, my brother and I record together, it's a lot. I'm having a lot of fun with it. You can comment down below. You can subscribe. You can ring the bell. All those help me out. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Peace.